more than 200 cultures around the globe share the same memory, a catastrophic flood that nearly wiped out humanity. From Sumerian texts to Aztec legends, from Chinese tradition to the biblical account of Noah, could it be possible that all of them were inventing the same story? Or was the universal flood not just a myth, but a geological memory encoded in the DNA of our species? Today, on Scientific Mythology, we dive into what science and archaeology have truly uncovered. For a long time, geologists have searched for evidence of a global flood. Although we have no proof that the entire world was underwater at the same time, we have found evidence of regional catastrophes of biblical proportions. The most famous theory is that of Ryan and Pittman from Columbia University. They propose that around 7,500 years ago, ocean levels rose so dramatically that they breached the Bosphorus Strait, pouring the waters of the Mediterranean into what was, until then, a freshwater lake, the Black Sea. Picture the scene: a waterfall 200 times more powerful than Niagara Falls, advancing miles each day and forcing thousands of people to abandon their villages. For those who lived through it, this was, without a doubt, the end of the world. 1,000 years before the book of Genesis was written, the Sumerians were already telling the story of the flood. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, the hero encounters Utnapishtim, the man who survived the wrath of the gods by building a colossal vessel. The similarities are striking: the sending of birds to test the water level, the grounding on a mountain, and the sacrifice of gratitude. This suggests that the biblical and Sumerian accounts draw from the same source, a real historical event that took place in Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization. Here, the mystery becomes biological. Modern genetics points to a phenomenon known as the population bottleneck. At some point in our history, the human population was reduced to just a few thousand individuals. Although science links this to volcanic eruptions such as Mount Toba, the coincidence with accounts of humanity's fresh start from a handful of survivors is fascinating. We are all connected to a small group of ancestors who survived a global catastrophe. And the Ark. Did it exist? Expeditions to Mount Ararat in Turkey have been frequent. The Durupınar formation is the most debated, an earthen structure with the exact dimensions described in the Bible, 300 cubits in length. Archaeologists are divided. Is it a natural geological formation or the petrification of an ancient wooden structure? Recent excavations have found soil samples containing marine clay and marine materials at the top of the mountain, suggesting that the area was once submerged. The flood may not have covered Everest, but for the civilizations that inhabited the fertile basins of antiquity, it was absolute. Science does not destroy belief. It contextualizes it, transforming myth into memory. And you? Do you believe the flood was a global event, a regional catastrophe, or a metaphor for the awakening of human consciousness? Leave a comment below. Science, the Bible, or could both be right at the same time? Don't forget to subscribe to Scientific Mythology for more mysteries revealed. Until next time.